when I'm reading a book to my granddaughter now, looking at the pages, I can find the little things that I couldn't see before, the little cat in the corner, or, the different colored butterflies. And it's just so much more exciting for me knowing that there was a time when I could not see what I needed to see. I could not see it. And my eyes did not understand how to deal with what I was trying to get from them. And the process of sun gazing and using the eye drops daily, and trying to figure out how to use them for my best eyesight, and just the things I had to do to walk that road, knowing that in these bottles of natural products was the answer for my eyesight. Like, I knew it was in there. I just didn't know necessarily how to apply it. And when I learned how to apply it, it just got better and better and better and better. And it's still getting better. It's still getting better. And there are things that I'm learning every day. So even today on live this morning, there was I want to say a gentleman, but I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but someone on the chat that was talking about, and I think I still have the question. Hang on a second, because I asked ChatGPT what this product is. Let me go back. Let me go back. Don't you just hate it when you're looking for something like it's not coming up? Because I use ChatGPT, and I don't always start a new chat, which I should do, because then it makes it easier to find the thing that I'm looking for. It was before this. Come here, come here, come here. I may have lost it. Anyway, I don't remember the actual name of the product, but I remember the initials ACA. And I'm like, I got to look into that because it relieves oxidative stress, and it's specifically beneficial to the eyes. And I'm like, I want to look more into that and see what's going on. But I learned some things today from people. Like, there was a lady that said that her father was on medications and it actually changed the color of his pupil. So, I that's a deep dive for me. I'm like, I got to figure that out. Like, what is that? And it turns out latanoprost and those drugs in the line of latanoprost um, can temporarily or permanently change the appearance of the color of the pupil or iris. Um, yeah, and it says most true color changes involve the iris, while some drugs make the pupil look darker, lighter, larger, or uneven, which people often describe as a pupil color change. Unbelievable. I thought, this is unbelievable. Like, I not really heard that there were drugs, and the glaucoma drugs are the biggest culprits when it comes to prescription drugs. So that that's a big deal, because people are on these drugs um, all over the world, and by the millions probably. but they're the prostaglandin glaucoma drops, latanoprost, bimetoprost, and travoprost are the ones that can actually change the color of the iris. It changes blue to green or brown, green to hazel or brown, and brown to darker brown. And it's just, did it's kind of stressful for me. It's interesting because it's like, wow, the body is amazing, but it's also interesting that I've never heard this before, and I've talked to several optometrists and ophthalmologists, and this isn't something. And talking to you all, this isn't something that comes up as a common. Guess what my doctor told me could happen with me taking the prescription drugs that I'm on. It's just like you take them and then you find out later, oh wow, look what happened here. It's unbelievable to me. And it's considered a side effect. Then we talked about how diabetes and macular degeneration interact. Um, a lot of good information here. And you have to know, if you're diabetic, that diabetes actually damages retinal blood vessels. So it causes the circulation and leakage. When both are present, so macular degeneration and diabetes, oxygen delivery drops, inflammation increases, fluid and waste clearance worsens, and this is one of the big issues in the eye system, is when the eyes can't get rid of waste. Retinal cells become more vulnerable to oxidative stress. So, if you're diabetic, you really, really, really have to protect your eyes. You really have to protect your eyes, because you can lose eyesight rapidly and in a dramatic fashion. Okay. Coco's in the room. Hey, Coco, how you doing? Iris Wilner says, why you go blind? Iris, that's a big question, and it could take me the rest of the night to even give you a quarter of the information on why people's eyes go blind. The number of things are dramatic and all over the place. So there's a better question to ask somewhere in there that you want to know the answer to.